Welcome to the Producer Show on WLTK-DB Talk Radio. This show is designed to bring you up to speed on the latest shows, showtimes, station updates, and most of all, see how all of you are doing out there. Sit back and relax as Todd fills you in on the latest and takes your live questions about the station, his book, his life, or just to say hello. Now, let's get started. And a good evening, one and all. Happy Easter to each and every one of you that celebrated out there. I hope you had a fantastic day, still are. Easter is such a special time of year. Thank you, John. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Keith. Oh, my goodness. Easter this year was a little different. Sherry had to work. I'm home alone. I think this year, Sherry and I were meant to be humbled. And it worked. It worked. And Easter works differently for everyone. For us, it brings us closer together, brings a lot of people closer together. Some people can't be together, but they're together in heart and spirit always. So we celebrated it that way. We celebrated it before she went to work. So I hope you all had a fantastic Easter. And wow, do we have some things going on here at the station? Goodness, where to begin? But get your questions ready, because what I want to know is what you guys like and what you guys don't like about the station. This is your forum. So if we're doing something too much, too little, what have you, post that in the comments over there on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, all that good stuff. But one thing I wanted to talk to you about, and this pertains to those that watch the replays. We have the summer months coming up, and we understand that a lot of you have other things to do. You're not going to be tuning in to the shows as much. Good evening, Sherry. You're not going to be tuning into the shows as much. So you're going to be watching the replays, and we understand that. And we want to make these easy as possible for you to find. Now, there's an option. You can either go to our YouTube channel where they're all housed. You just click on live. They're all right there. Or I can create something on the website to where you can go to the website and physically search the show, or go to the video feature that I will build, and it will have all of our shows on there. So I'm curious as to which one you guys would like to watch the replays easier, because I know it's coming up. Mobile phones, a lot of folks use mobiles. No one uses a desktop anymore. Those things are ancient, aren't they? I don't think so. I use them. I love mine. But let me know what you guys would like. Drop something in the comments if you'd like it on site, or if you would like it to remain on YouTube, because some things may be coming up, folks. Some things may be coming up. We may only be broadcasting to YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Reason being, Facebook's just not handling the video correctly. They're changing. There's some odd things coming up. I'm not going to pay $12 a month to get verified to play videos through Facebook. I don't see, unless you guys really want them, I don't see the relevance in doing so. Sherry says, I love that you offer free readings. Your mediums are awesome. And we can go then to them for personal reason. Absolutely, Sherry, and that's going to remain. That is going to remain. The free readings are going to remain because what it is it's tough out, especially out there in the psychic world. There's so many. You guys have seen the trolls. Come on here before. It's tough. It's tough. And the mediums we have, the psychics we have on this station are absolutely phenomenal. And they deserve nothing but the best. And with that being said, we're going to continue the reading shows. There's no talk of stopping those. How do I feel? I feel tired. I will admit, Courtney, I do feel tired. I had to do some extra work this weekend. I got some honeydews to catch up on tomorrow. It's my light day, so I'll be able to catch up on some honeydews and things tomorrow. But yes, I am tired. But I do feel well. I feel very energetic. There's no pain. There's no any kind of issues going on with me. Brandon is working with me very well. He's got me under control. He's got me balanced. I think my chakras may be a little out of whack. I may need some kind of alignment, maybe. Other than that, I feel wonderful. Thanks, Courtney. And hi, Michael. And Keith says, I watch the replay all the time on YouTube and still have the desktop computer too. Okay, good. So you still use a desktop too. That's good. You still use a desktop, and that is amazing because most people don't use those anymore, Keith. So yeah, a lot of them watch through YouTube. A lot of them watch through Twitch. We get some through Facebook, but it's Facebook, I don't think, is built for video. I really don't. It just doesn't seem to handle it well. There seems to be some interference for you guys. We want a clear picture. We want something that you guys can really relate to and not have to worry about buffering or something kicking off. We don't need anything like that. Just let me know where I can follow you. I love all your shows. Right here, Sherry. You can follow us right here. All the places you can follow us on Facebook. Just search WLTK-DB on all social mediums. We're on this Twitch. I don't use Twitch. Instagram, LinkedIn. There's so many different places under WLTK-DB. And good evening, Jamie. Happy Easter to you. And she pretty much only does Facebook. Okay, I can take that under consideration because there are options. There's plenty of options, and it's gonna be a while, folks. It's not gonna happen overnight. So hang in there. Want a big congratulations to our YouTube channel. It's reached over 800 subscribers, thanks to you fine folks. Thank you so very much for the support. It means a lot getting over there. 1,000 of those, and we get some kinds of goodies we can use. So goodies are always good. And sporting Livia's house mug today. That's coming out here. Good stuff. Now, you use Spotify. Spotify's good too. Spotify's great. Spotify works wonderful. Now, there's a new shipment of books coming in. All of my books have sold out. Those of you wanting signed copies, you're going to have to wait about 2 or 3 weeks, but I am taking orders now. And those come in the first come, first serve. I got some hardbacks coming, some paperbacks coming. They just, I get these shipments, they sell out. It's so much fun. And are you ready for the fun part? I reduced the price of the book. I'm not in this for the money, folks. I reduced the price of the book. Now that is global. That's affected on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Apple Books. All those places have reduced it to $10.99 for a paperback, $15.99 for a hardback. Now you can go to excuse me, toddmichaelbates.com and get yourself a signed copy. You can get it through Amazon and Barnes and Noble and all those fun places, but the prices have been reduced. I got so many emails of people that wanted the book that couldn't afford it, and I sent them the book because you pay it forward, folks. That's just what you do. And sent them the book. And now made it to where anybody can afford it. And if you can't afford it, well, we'll talk. As long as you read the book. It's important. It brings hope. And tonight we're going to have a free book giveaway, by the way. I'm going to do a hardback giveaway. I'm not for sure if you folks know. You should. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a question. What month did The Haunted Voice come out? What month did The Haunted Voice come out? You win a free hardback edition, signed copy. The first one to answer that, post that there in the comments. And as far as shows coming up this week, we have got a ton of great guests coming up. Oh, that's so close, Jamie Lynn. Hey, Courtney, you got it. Courtney got it. October. Courtney, send me your mailing address. We'll get you a hard copy sent, signed hard copy. We'll get that sent out to you ASAP. Hard copies take a while to print. I just sold my last one. It's going to be about 2 weeks. Or so, and then the hard copy will be here. They say by the 22nd, I believe it is. So you won that. So be sure and email me your mailing address. Let me post that in for you. There you go. You can just mail it to that email address. That'll get straight to me. And then we'll be able to get that out to you as soon as possible. Congratulations, Courtney. That's cool. That's cool stuff. I love when people win books. It's important. A lot of people don't give away books anymore. That used to be the fun of it, is sharing what you've written about. I mean, if you don't advertise, if you don't give away these books or share these books, no one's going to know your message, what you wrote. It's important to share them. It really is. Now, I want to leave this forum open to you guys. What do you think about the video storage? I've got you live here. Would you like to have it on the website? How many of you folks use the website? Do you use the website? If you use the website, what do you use it for? What are some things I can do to make it easier for you to use? These are all things I need to know, and this is the forum to talk about it. So let's wait for some answers here. What I could do is take a quick break, get that out of the way while you guys are putting on your thinking caps. You're not going to hurt my feelings, folks. You're really not. I want to make what's best for you. We want what's best for you. We are a team here. We are a family, and you are a part of that family. Without you, we're talking to ourselves. That's kind of boring. So let us know what you like, what you don't like. All that fun stuff. It's important. Enjoy the ad. about a quarter past the hour or so, folks. You're watching the producer show right here on WLTK-DB.com. I'm your host, Todd Bates. Those of you just joining us, we got all this recorded. It's not a very long show, but we do post this up in the WLTK-DB podcast page. If you guys can't find that, just search it, and it'll show up on Apple Podcasts and everything. We put that up there because a lot of people like to catch up on what's going on with the station. They like to be ahead of the times, and it's good stuff because you get all kinds of cool stuff on this show. You never know. Now, Jamie Lynn, she's saying, I have a rare disease similar to MS, so I can't read anymore. Someone will have to read it for me unless you are going to do an audio for people like me. Absolutely. I can do that. I can more than welcome. Yes, absolutely do that for you. Okay. Now, thank you, Courtney. Thank you very much. There's some things going on with the site. Now, those of you that have just joined us, you may not be aware. Let me see if I can present here. I don't know. This is fun to use. I do want to say that we are losing Barnaby Jones. He's going to be moving forward for other projects. We wish him the very best. It has nothing to do with the station, of course, but people grow, and you've got to wish them all the best. So Monday Morning Monsters, Tuesday at noon, that's going to be gone the end of this month. May is going to be it. So if you see Barnaby, be sure and wish him well. Give him well wishes on his new project and endeavor. It's amazing. I think it's great for Barnaby. I wish him all the best. Now, with this screen share, this is too much fun because I've got to open permissions and do this and acknowledge that and probably reboot. This could get crazy. I may not be able to do it tonight, folks. I don't know. I made a funny noise. What's this mean? I don't know what that meant. I don't think it's going to allow me to share the screen with you. It's strange. Oh, wait. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to hop on over to the station website, if we can here. And if I can bring you on screen properly, we'll go to this one. Well, they've lost permission to share, so this may take a moment, folks. I shall return. We will get this to go. Unknown. It's technology. This is the first time sharing it, but that's okay. I got to get permissions. Everything asks for permissions. Facebook asks for permissions. Everything's asking for permissions. LinkedIn has locked me out twice, folks. I want to get this out there. I want to talk about this for a second. Now, there's a thing of securing your account. Yes, I completely understand and agree with that. But when LinkedIn asked me to authorize my account with my ID, and I authorized it and they accepted it, and then shot it down and I got to do it again and they denied it, that didn't make much sense. That didn't make much sense. You've got to be careful with these social media places and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Their permissions are getting too high, and I'm sure there's a lot of liability lawsuits and everything. But that's just too bad. That's just too bad. Okay, Jamie, you take care, on. There's there's a way to share the screen, but I can't get it, folks, and I feel terrible. But congratulations to Courtney for winning the free giveaway tonight. Now, upcoming shows next week. Let's get to those here for you fine folks. What we got coming up here next week on WLTK-DB Talk Radio. Now, starting it off, we've got School Through Spirit, and she's got Haunted Case Files, paranormal investigator Marie Yates on. That's going to be a phenomenal show. Monday Morning Monsters, I'll be the guest on Monday Morning Monsters this Monday at noon, Central Standard Time. Now, exploring the paranormal, she's got researcher demonologist Joe Frankie. That starts at 9 a.m. Tuesday morning. Don't miss it. Joe Frankie, great show. We got some free reading shows coming up for you. Don't forget, Anya's on at 5, Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Central. Followed right by Unfiltered with Diet and Mike. They do readings and so forth on there as well. And Paranormal Pete brings up, ends the night at 10 p.m. Central. And this week, he has got host of Fright Life podcast, Joss and Monique Rose going to be joining him. Self-care show's got Barnaby Jones going to be joining, and they're going to be talking about self-care in the paranormal field and how important it is, folks. You just may screw up and learn something if you watch that. It's very important to take care of yourself, especially in this field. It's important. Now, Realm of Darkness, and people are excited this show is back. I'm excited this show is back. This week, they're going to be having Witch Sorcerer Phoenix LaFay on, and that's going to be April 13th at 8 p.m. And coming up on the Tyson's Gift podcast, I'll be a guest once again on the Tyson's Gift podcast this week with Brandon Wainwright Thursday, or that's going to be on a Tuesday. This is when he starts his new schedule. Remember, he switched to Tuesdays at 8 p.m. So that's going to be April 11th at 8 p.m. And then, of course, we have Haunted Voices. Rob Thompson's going to be joining us this Friday night. Nicole and I, we're going to be talking about his spirit mediumship. We're going to be talking about the Ghost Finders, how he founded the Ghost Finders, some of his creepiest investigations. All of this fun stuff's coming up. A lot of good stuff. Now, those are coming, Courtney. We've got some new ones coming in May. Don't worry. We've got 2 new ones coming next month, hopefully, if we can get the production done fast enough. And Keith, I think that's been postponed until the end of April, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check my calendar here for you. DeEtte show. She may have moved me down to May. Yeah, I think it's end of April or May. I can't find it on my calendar. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. But she's going to be having me on the end of April, May, round in there. We'll have a lot of fun on DeEtte's show. Oh, God. Only knows what she's going to ask. I'm terrified, folks. I'm horrified. You never know what's going to come out of DeEtte's mouth. She's unfiltered. That's the way it rolls. Now, listen, do you guys have any last minute questions? Do you have any questions about the book? Do you have any questions about any upcoming shows? Do you have any questions about how we can make these shows better for you? Now's your time. I'm going to give you a couple minutes here, and then we normally run this show 30 minutes. If you guys don't have anything to talk about or discuss, we'll leave it at that. And yeah, finish Easter. What's left of it. But we've got some awesome stuff coming next week. You definitely don't want to miss it. Definitely don't want to miss it. Caden and Alyssa are off next week, so Twisted Ascension will not be airing. They are off next week, and that's Friday from 8 to 10. They are off next week. I think we all appreciate you, and you're doing the unknown, and all you're amazing. Courtney, you are the sweetest. I can't thank you enough for all of your support, for all of you guys taking time out of your busy schedules to watch these, to kind of get the updates and things. And it's important. It's important because you kind of get the behind the scenes, what's going on and what's coming that way. You're not as shocked. But some of you like to be shocked. So I understand some of you don't watch this show because you want the surprise. And that's all important too. So you guys have a fantastic Easter evening. Celebrate it the best you can. Be blessed with those that you're around. And just love each other. Just love each other. It's free, folks. Give it away. Give it away to whoever you can. Just love each other. And from all of us here at WLTK-DB Talk Radio, happy Easter. Take care, folks.
The truth is here and now on WLTK-DB Talk Radio at WLTK-DB.com.